Hi there. I've been thinking for a little while of putting a few videos on the net just to give a few basic instructions on playing guitar for guitarists in music ministry. So I've decided to do that. And basically what I want to do is show some basic skills for people to practice with. I'm not claiming that what I'm going to show you is perfectly correct guitar technique, but it's stuff that's worked for me over the years, and some of the stuff you might already know, other stuff you could well work on. So all I'd just encourage you to do is try and work on getting some of this basic stuff as best you can, and if you can do that, then we'll be able to get a really good sound, and it'll blend in well with playing together with other music ministry members. Don't worry too much about all the tricks and little extras when playing guitar. That'll come with time. The main thing is just to try and get the basics right and practice that as much as you can, and the other things will come. Firstly, just to start off, in case you haven't really been shown much before, in terms of holding the pick, the plectrum, just hold it with your thumb and your forefinger like that, and hold it roughly in line with the fattest part of the pick. So not too far in, so that you're only just seeing a little bit of the tip. So hold it so it's fairly comfortable, not too hard so that your hand gets a cramp after a while. Just firm, but as relaxed as you possibly can get it, but not too relaxed so that the pick falls out of your hand while you're strumming. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing I want to encourage you is to try and, when you're practicing, start off doing it. It's better to start off doing it slow, but getting it right, and then building up your pace as you go, rather than trying to do it as fast as you think it should be doing and maybe making mistakes. I find that was a better way to learn and teach myself, is to try and do it slowly but get it right, and then build up your speed over time once you get more confident with it. Okay, so I'll do a few videos over the time. So this is video number 1. Now bear with me while I get the camera set up, and I'll focus the camera on the guitar so you can see my strumming hand. Okay, so the first strumming pattern I want to show you is one that's used on over more than 50% of the songs that we play at gatherings. And it's just like a bit of like an R&B sort of rhythm. It's a bunch, go bunch, bunch, go bunch. And so with the strumming it just goes like this. So what are you doing on the first and the third beats? You're really only hitting the heavy strings, and then on the second and fourth beats, you're strumming through all the strings. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remember, first and third beats, you're only strumming the heavier strings, and the second and fourth beats, you're strumming through all the strings. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The second type of strumming I want to go through is one that's used on probably 1 in every 6 songs on average, roughly. And this is like the count you could do in your head maybe is something like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And it's for songs like Glory or Open the Arms of My Heart that you'd use this strumming pattern for. And it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So if you're counting like that, on the 1 is when you hit down fairly hard. That's where the emphasis is on when you're strumming. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, again, if it's hard, just try and do it slowly first. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And what you're finding when you're strumming is your hand is a bit like a metronome. It's always moving to the beat, but sometimes it might miss a string. But if you keep your hand moving to the beat, you'll find you'll be able to keep the rhythm up at a consistent rate. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And the last strumming pattern I want to show you for this video is the 3/4 or 6/8 time strumming pattern. So that'll be for songs like Here Is the Risen Sun, and it's pretty straightforward, just goes like this. So on the first of every 3 beats is when you strum down fairly firmly, that's where the accent is. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And the direction of strumming would be like this. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down. And you miss that after the first strum down. You're still moving your hand, but you just miss the strings. Down, miss, down, up, down, up, 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 down, miss, down, up, down, up. Alright, that's enough for this video, and I'll do a few more strumming patterns on the next one.